My god. Crafting may be getting a lot harder. Let's talk about it. The New World PTR is live, and with it, we have some expected data mining. Reddit user Marks is to thank for sharing this with us. While I am unsure if they are the actual Ripper, they got it to my eyes, and for that, thanks. I appreciate you. Now, little caveat here, I did not rip this. I didn't see the data firsthand, so I'm doing a very basic bit-style analysis based on what I can see in this post. I can't say how true this is or is not. It's not first-hand data for me. So, diving into this, we have some glimpses into the development of content and can confirm that they are indeed working on it. Brimstone Sands got some work, and I can't wait. Desert environments are some of my favorites. Isabella's Lair and Eridanos Caverns, both expeditions, also saw some work. Them working on new content shows that they're trying to move forward. With all this going on and with the bugs and exploits, it's good to see that they're still adding content. Now, a question for you though. Well, I don't expect the creative development team to, for instance, work on bot prevention. Often talent gets stretched thin when working to find bugs. Do you think that the current state of the game is better served with new content or an all-in approach on fixes? Let me know in the comments, even if that's not how it works. And do you think that's just to call me a bitch or a dumbass? I love you guys. Moving on, we can see that there's a good bit of cash shop stuff incoming, and that's great. As a fully grown, perfectly normal human male, I 100% play dress up in MMOs. And more cosmetics help with this. Just please don't ever go the Bethesda route and do nothing but cosmetics. Please, Amazon Game Studios. I can only take so much of it just working in my short life. Anyway, we have what they say are Twitch company crests and dyes incoming. I assume that these are Twitch-specific dyes. And as Amazon and Twitch are tied back to back, it makes sense. We have some emotes, of which I'm very interested to see Gift, Belly Laugh, and Leg Dance. All these combined will let me fully realize my Bender ERP at some point, and that's good for everybody. Now, something that really caught my eye is we have cosmetic camp skins. Oh, so many of them. And oh, are they lovely. No. They are fabulous. So, here's what we have. And I am a big fan of the one labeled December 2021_1. Outside of this, we have a ton of cosmetic skins. Do we just call them skins? We call them skins now. I'm really liking the Autumn King set, but here they are in all their glory. There's also a Royal Court decoration set. It's on screen now, you can judge for yourself, and it looks okay. Moving past cosmetic changes, they are working on a Greatsword, and I imagine it'll play a lot like a faster Great Axe. Time will tell. I'm not aware of anything else officially dumped that'll give us more information. If you are, please let me know in the comments. In the balance changes, what they list as the Greatsword offense attack is going to take 5 stamina. Whether this is the normal attack or a heavy attack, I don't know. Again, if you do, tell me in the comments. If a basic attack costs stamina in the way, for instance, a life staff costs mana when not upgraded, it'll be a very interesting weapon. They've added a number of Lua scripts surrounding the Blunderbus, but they seem to just have the glow effects for when gems are socketed. That said, I hope the Blunderbus ends up being less annoying than a musket, especially in close quarters. It's good to know that we're getting another physical range weapon, in addition to the Void Gauntlet, which we just covered in our overview of the last dev blog. You can see more information on that in the description. Now, there are many small changes to balance, but as these are for the test realm, I wouldn't consider anything here to be set in stone. Notably, there's a slight reduction in cooldown for Mighty Gavel, Poison Shot, and Shooter Stance, but there's also a really significant reduction in the CD for Rending Throw and Riposte. Life Staff mains are going to re-terror once again. Greater distance but less duration on Sacred Ground is being tested. Finally, they're increasing the debuff for the slow CC. This pleases me, for many reasons. Coming for you, bitch. Now, what you're all here for? Maybe I'm reading this wrong, and if so, I'll add a correction as a pinned comment. But it looks like they made leveling weaponsmithing just plain evil. Weaponsmithing is going from about 43k to cap to something like 176k. But hey, they're increasing the experience rewards you get and increasing territory standing experience. Bravo, guys. All I can say really is get on that grind, get 200. Can't hurt, right? Adding to this, there's a small holiday event and some stuff about random encounters. Now, holiday events we expected, but random encounters, they're something strange. They can go one of a few ways. They're not going to do it like a JRPG, that wouldn't make any sense. So depending on how they come out and what they are, it could make for a really unique experience. If it means something like a Bethesda-style Radiant encounter, it'll be a great addition to the game. For those unfamiliar, the Radiant system in, for instance, 76 will spawn random events, flavor NPCs, and quests kind of all around you, just occasionally though. And it kind of breaks up the monotony. Now, last on the list here are what look to be modifiers for expeditions. While they call them mutators in this dump, they currently just look like difficulty add-ons for dungeons. That said, with the system in place, maybe we can get a system with mutating or randomized effects applied to dungeons. They're dungeons, let's just call them dungeons. In the future, not to keep going back to Todd Howard's unclaimed love child here, but once again, they do something similar in the daily ops system for Fallout 76. Daily ops are basically short-form repeatable dungeons, and adding all the mutators to them added to the longevity of that game. It's technically a game, I guess. So either it's a great coincidence or they have heard our cries of terror, and there is now a new partial ban penalty. I quote, lots, in all caps, of tracking for anti-bot / gold selling measures. Please, God, find every one of them and do family-safe things to them. Give them hugs. I think they just need hugs. Hugs use teeth, right? No. Why are you looking at me like that? So again, I didn't capture any of this data. I can't confirm any of this data until the PTR rolls around, and maybe we'll get to see some of it. I do want to say, at the very least, it's fun to think about, and I'm excited if even 10% of this stuff is true, because it means real change is coming, and that they are still trying to make it a good game. And that is okay with me. Here's a link to the video where we cover the Void Gauntlet, and a bunch of other random stuff, but mostly the Void Gauntlet. Click on the face to subscribe. I love you. Brimstone stamps. Brimstone stamp. Brimstone. The word is fucking brimstone. Why can't I say brimstone? What the fuck is wrong with me?